This is a brief tutorial about the Oura Ring app on Android phone. So this is the homepage of the Oura app. As you can see, it's getting late at night, so it's telling me that my ideal bedtime is between 9:30 p.m. and 10:15. This is set based on my own patterns, and so it gives me a warning, notification 2 hours prior to 9:30 that I should be in bed at 9:30. Last night, it's telling me I went to bed at 9:56, and it gives me a trend of all my latest bedtimes. It tells me if I hit the mark, if I missed, or what my ideal bedtime window is. And I find the notification pretty useful. At 7:30, I'm like, okay, it's getting time. Start winding down. Try to avoid screens, that type of thing. And then one thing that's really cool about Oura is it's got these meditations in it. So you can open these up and then they have several meditations, guided meditations, breath work, that type of thing that you can do at any time of the day.
The working day is done.
And then you got your activity goal. It's set 450 for me for active calorie burns. I think that's based off of your recovery. It gives you a recommendation. Then there's heart rate. It looks like this. Tells me my restorative time, my sleeping heart rate, my low point, which was 51 beats per minute, up to 65 beats per minute. Gives me that graph throughout the night. And then my daytime heartbeat started low at 61, picks up throughout the day, got almost up to 100 there, and then kind of leveled off in the evening, went back down in the evening. You can use this tag button to add workouts, unguided sessions, or a tag, which are like, you could put in your skin conditions, acne, if you did acupuncture, if you had air conditioning, all the way down. There's all sorts of stuff on here. Confirmed COVID-19, jet lag, keto. So that's really useful if you're really into tracking all the details of your day. It gives you a readiness score. So it's giving me a 76, which is actually lower than I'm used to. I usually have in the 80s. So it's telling me it's time to ease up, that it might be a good idea to take it a little bit easier today, that my vitals are showing that I'm, not as recovered as I could be. And then we got the sleep score, 84, which is about normal for me. Slept 7.5 hours last night, 51 beats per minute. Gives me the times that I was asleep. Gives me an efficiency score, and there's all sorts of information in here. You got this nice little colorful graph with the wake time, REM, light and deep sleep, time in bed, resting heart rate, sleep efficiency, total sleep, and all of these have information too, and tips. Some of them have little tips that like explain what the data is telling you. And some of this is really useful. It's telling me my REM sleep was lacking a little bit. So what does that mean? REM sleep makes up anywhere between 5 to 50% of your total sleep time. On average, the optimal amount for healthy adults starts from 1.5 hours. Getting a full night's sleep, sticking to a regular sleep schedule, and avoiding caffeine, alcohol, or other stimulants in the evening can increase your chances of getting more REM. So I really like that it kind of coaches you towards better habits and better knowledge of what's going on with your body. Gives you this nice little graph of your timing, where you were at the phases of sleep. There's heartbeat throughout the night. And you can click on all of these too and get more information. So really, really good app. And I use the Whoop app, or the Whoop band and app, for a year, and I like the Oura Ring, far better. I can do a video about that later, comparing the two. But so that was just the homepage. Then there's readiness page that dives into the readiness. The sleep, which I already showed you, that's pretty much the same as the view we got before. There's an activity page, tells you about your calories, goal progress, walking equivalency, and the amount of steps that you took. And then information about recovery, training volume, training frequency, etc. And then lastly, there is the meditations, the breath work, sleep meditations, and learning. So yeah, really great app, really great product. I highly recommend it. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.